Day 2 on my ride to Aberystwyth. I stayed the night in a yoga slash holistic center slash on the sly probably ayahuasca ceremonies, let's be honest. Even though the windows were all nailed shut for some reason, I had a really good night's sleep and was able to practice yoga in a very dedicated yoga group. So it is now almost midday, still haven't had breakfast. I'm finding my rhythm. And today is going to be a big day, so I'm going to have a big breakfast because I've decided to add a little mileage onto my original plan so that I actually find a place to stay overnight for free. Thank you, warm showers. 1:30 in the afternoon. It is very late. I had issues getting food. There's nothing open on a Sunday in Germany. The one place that I did find didn't open till late. I'm still finding my rhythm. It will get better. Long trip today. I've decided to add 30 kilometers to my original journey and to go all the way to Wolfsburg. Mainly because I really don't want to camp. The tent is a very big one-man tent, but it's still too small for me. So my feet will stick and get tucked in at the end, which is not very great for my legs, at least at this stage of the journey. Once I hit the rural outback of Wales, my legs will be strong as trunks, and I also won't have a choice but to probably camp in the wild or in camping areas. So my tent will find its use, but until then I'm going to do the comfortable thing, even though that means traveling for longer. So because it's so late now, again, I won't arrive in 8 hours, which means at the break of night, off to Wolfsburg, baby. Despite appearances, it is very hot. 28 degrees and humid as hell. What? Just past that rather nasty looking accident. 2 cars pretty much mushed up. Looked like people were okay, but I was glad I was on the bike because I could squeeze past it, and I didn't really want to video it. It's really amazing how fatigue suddenly kicks in. I was going at a speed of about 25k at least, higher sometimes, lower when I had to brake or slow down for something else. Now all of a sudden I'm really pushing to get past like 19, you know, and my whole body is screaming to stop and just slow down. And thankfully I'm about to have my big lunch break at 4:30. I hope this place has something to feed me. Feed me! It does not look good. There's no internet here for some reason, no mobile internet. So I couldn't see if there was like an open restaurant. And then one popped up without any information about 3 kilometers from here. Fingers crossed. 3 kilometers sounds like nothing. It's a lot right now. Anyway, grub, grub, grub. Please, please, please. Guess not. My brain is now finally tuned to anything that signals food. So the first thing I saw was drinks and snacks. But the second thing I saw was a big group of very chunky bald men. I am in motorbike gang, skinhead Nazi country. These guys literally saved me. I didn't have enough cash and they don't take card, so they graciously gave me a few euros. It's mainly sauce, but it would. Well, I have something to keep me going at least, and also the knowledge that I was unnecessarily afraid. The guy is a very nice Syrian dude with impressively good falafel for a tiny place like this, and he himself said that there's only great people in this place, all very helpful, all very polite, and that was exactly the impression that I got as well. So never trust your expectations. Finally on the road now. Had about an hour break. It's now 20 past 6 p.m. Same as yesterday, very late arrival, about 10 p.m. I guess, and tomorrow's going to be probably quite hard, but then also a shorter day. Exactly two crazy things just happened. One is that my German counterpart, who is currently traveling through all of Europe really and raising funds for the German charity to help for depression and other mental issues, and she's traveling with a dog, and she's traveling much longer than me, so that's amazing anyway, right? So I gave her props on Instagram, and she reached out to me thanking me, and ooh, Dogland. And he asked me where am I heading, and I was like, oh, I've got a big day, I'm going to Wolfsburg. And she answered that, oh, I'm from there. So now I'm staying with her family. That was thing number one. Thing number two, these random people just helped me out with water and snacks. And they were just really kind. And the most interesting part about that is that I find that crazy. Both things. In fact, they are just normal kindness. Good people looking out for each other. It should be the norm, and there's more people like that in the world than you think. Oh yeah, it also means I've just added another 15k to my day.